Hello everyone, it's DA here, going through the new focus rework, and this time it's going to be about MADURAI. Now this is the fighter school, and everything about this focus school revolves around battle strategy, and if you can't outsmart your opponent, pure strength is what will get you out of it when it comes to the MADURAI focus school. Now like every other school, it has its own active and passive abilities. There are 4 passives, 6 active abilities split in between damage and tactical advantage. Now with the passives, Inner Gazer increases energy capacity on Amp and your Void Beam. Eternal Gaze increases energy regeneration so you can get a lot of more energy back in split seconds. Phoenix Spirit increases elemental damage, and also your Phoenix Talons, which is another branch of this, increases your physical damage. So these are things that can really help your Warframe when it comes to physical damage and elemental damage, and will really help your operator when it comes to that elemental damage, and I will explain why in few seconds. Void Radiance blinds enemies whenever you exit Void mode, so you can see this as an emergency crowd control ability. However, it will not open them up for finishers, so that is the only downside to this if you see it that way. Void Strike will increase damage whenever you exit the Void mode, so this can also help a lot when fighting the Terrorist, because once you go invisible and you come back out, you have an increase in your damage abilities. Flame Blast releases a ball of fire that deals intense damage when maxed out, and Rising Blast will also increase that damage as well. This is also why I said Phoenix Spirit will be very important when it comes to that elemental damage, and as you guys can see, we will be dealing with a lot of fire. Now after all this has been unlocked, those will be an amazing thing, because once you unlock that Rising Blast, you can now charge your energy and actually increase the damage and increase the amount of radius you have with it as well. Blazing Dash will leave a trail of fire that burns and stuns enemies, and Meteoric Dash increases the damage of this one as well. So you can see those as a branch that actually increases what the main node or what the main branch does. And as you can see, this will be one of, if not the best, when it comes to fighting Eidolons, and these abilities will also let you overwhelm a lot of these enemies and also speed up the process in battle. Now the main reason why I will say that you should use this when it comes to the focus school will be because of the damage increase on Amp, and also the fact that you have a second projectile that you can use when it comes to Void Blast. Amp and Void Blast uses a different energy pool, so when you run out of one, maybe when you run out of Void Blast, you can actually use Amp, and when you run out of Amp, you can use Void Blast. And while you're using one of them, the other one has a chance to recharge. So that is the main reason for this, and that is one of the reasons why I say when it comes to hunting Terrorists, when it comes to fighting Eidolons, those will be some of the really good schools that you can use when it comes to the Eidolon hunting squad setup. Now I will suggest that you focus on Void Flame and Rising Blast, and also max out Phoenix Talons too as well. Everything else can be a gradual process, but those few will actually give you an edge and also give you the damage and the potential that you need on the battlefield. If MADURAI is your focus school, let me know what you like the most about this school, and if you like this video, feel free to leave a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel for more. And as always, it is DS signing out. I'll see you all in the next one.